Hello everyone and welcome into my next Rise of Kingdoms video. Just let me edit the title for a moment. We are actually at stage 3 and it's time for Marauder forts. It's time for Marauder forts. Gaming. Is it a good thumbnail if I just keep the old one? I feel like I will be removing the thumbnail. I gotta change it to something else. Let's see. I gotta pick the game. Rise of Kingdoms. Okay, that's good enough. And let's see what else I gotta do. Of course I gotta remove this one. Can we make like something? Okay. Is there like a way to actually remove this one? Because I really got to remove it. So apparently there's like no way for me to remove it, huh? Weird. F it. I guess save. Okay, excuse me everyone for taking a while to start the whole thing. Excuse me, that's what happens when you live in a house full of people. No matter what you do, they're gonna be a pain. Honestly, I just hate the fact that I don't live in my house alone. It's like people just coming, going as they please into my room. It's like can I even have a private life please after work? Maybe working 10 hours a day and then just, I don't know, just find some peace into my home. Thank you. Anyway, that being said, hey Connor, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you again. And Green Dude, cavalry wheel was here? Did you have a cavalry wheel? I didn't notice. Oh, do you mean like in your server? Never mind, I see now. I'm kind of slow, don't pay attention to me. Like, I started eating and I've only managed to finish like half my plate before I started streaming. It was a real pain. Because I said that I would start at like 8:30, 8:30, and in the end I just could not eat properly. In the end I really just could not eat properly. But anyway, I'm just working like really quickly into my farms, and after that happens we are gonna go back into the main stuff. Let's see, gotta get me the daily chest. Apparently I did. Should I get the other chest? Of course I should. Wait, sorry, I saw Mil. I'm very excited for the Lost Kingdom opening. Yeah, me too, man. Even though I don't believe that I will be streaming it. Unfortunately, I don't believe that I have... Like, it's gonna happen at 1 AM my time, so... Whenever I wait it out or not, it's kind of like a tough decision. I got work to do tomorrow, and I would rather just sleep a little bit. Because tomorrow I just gotta stay even after work. Unfortunately, I got a meeting that starts right as I finish my job. Like, can you believe that? It's like the people that we are working with, they could not have picked the worst time. We had a meeting with another firm about some stuff, and we just asked, like, they proposed a meeting, we said yes, and they just basically sent like the worst schedule possible. Excuse me. Which in the end we just had to basically agree to. And yeah, that's my life, I guess. I could not. I have school, it opens midnight for me, but I can't help but stay up. Yeah, if it was like midnight I could have stayed, but it's literally 1 AM. It is literally 1 a.m. and I haven't slept at all, so I don't know, like, I'm gonna think about it, okay? I'm not saying it's a no, but it's definitely close to it. This one is gonna take like 1 hour, so I'm just gonna speed it up because I'm not gonna wait for you my whole time. I'm just go next. I'm collecting my resources and time to go to my main because I have some force to go. Now I won't lie, we're really not gonna be pushing anymore today, like at least not me. I don't believe that I will be pushing for the whole fourth thing, just because at the end of the day, Connor, you've seen the rankings, man. At the end of the day, you have seen the rankings, and as sad as it is, we will not be getting third place. Unfortunately, we will not be getting third place. Okay, but I swear that today is just the day that everything bad is going on. Like I'm being called by like my mother is calling me right now. I don't know, like just today is not the day. My brother has entered the room like 4 times for nothing, literally nothing, just dumb reasons. And I even got my mother calling me, which damn though. Like, can a guy get some peace, please? I swear to God, I'm not like a bad kid on that. It's just that as you can see, I'm trying to do something. Why is it like 37 minutes? What is with these people? Really? Who the hell are these people, man? They went so far away. Honestly, look at this. Is it even a thing though? Please, man. Lauren, hey buddy, welcome to the stream. What up? 41 minutes. Really? Look at this. Really, people, come on. I don't understand why people just go this far away. What a pain to join them. Not much, man, honestly not much. I just had like a really super tiring day, but I just had to do like the stream. Just because it's the last day of our pre-KVK, so of course I just had to stream, but I'm telling you, otherwise I would have just done it differently, man. I definitely hate this. You can change it to closest and see what's closest to you, by the way. Yeah, I already did that. I just did it, man. I just did that. It just normally people try to stick up to the same place. They don't try to go like half map away. So, and it can happen with one, but imagine like 3. Just imagine like 3 people just going far away. Oh, by the way, I haven't done my Sunset Canyon. I really should. Oh, and I do have enough. I finally managed to get my first level of Charles Martel on the museum, so that's actually really good. Now, of course, I need to get like the second one, and I need to get the second level, which is gonna be a pain. I'm not even sure if I can get it pre-KVK. I mean, like pre-fighting. Plus I gotta do the whole YSG as well because he has the plus 3% skill damage, so very much needed if I want to even have a shot with Charles Martel and YSG this KVK, which is like the worst. I never do Sunset Canyon. I do it just for kind of like the small rewards, like you get that 100k well, not 100k, but you to get like 50k experience, so it's kind of free, why not? And as a free to play, I just gotta make sure that I got everything set. So Elias Bow, hey man, welcome to the stream today. How was your day? Because mine was terrible. See, like right now I need basically about 1000 more, but it's very much needed. Like look at this, it's 35% and 10% infantry health, like attack plus health. Salvage, what happens if I salvage it? Ethelfled, I'm gonna keep it. Now I should go with YSG as well. Look at this, he has archer defense plus 10% and skill damage plus 3%. So the archer defense plus 10% isn't really gonna do much, but the skill percent, like the skill damage, is really helpful. So, but first of all, I'm gonna be finishing Charles. Like if I do not finish Charles, I'm not gonna do anything else. That's why I gotta push with the whole what's it called? The whole civilization thing. I'm doing good. Like honestly, I'm doing good. Like level 46 already, and let's see what I gotta do in here. This one is pretty much all done. I gotta do the collect 80 million food. You should not do that. Wait for Nevsky. Nevsky is gonna come like so much later, man. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. Like, do you believe that I should wait for Nevsky? Oh, because there's like one more thing though, which you are probably right about. How many times do I get to do this? Like how often does this one happen as an event? Like does it happen like once per KVK or? Oh, besides I'm not going Nevsky, I'm going CPO because I'm not cavalry. So you gotta take that into account as well, the fact that I'm actually CPO, not Nevsky. But like besides that, like how many times do I get to do this? Anyone knows the answer to this? Like is it like once a month, once a week, once every 3 months, once a year? Like, because if this thing happens like every 2 months, it might be worth it for me to just upgrade whatever I can upgrade right now and just wait for the next KVK to upgrade the rest, you know. Is there like this event will be triggered after the museum has been built? During the event, complete daily event, like purchase the explorer. Does this okay? But like, does the civilization explorer event happen often, or is it like just a kind of like one-time thing? If anyone has any idea on that, it would be very, very helpful. Wish I can Google it, but maybe like one of you guys should know this because, well, I believe that some of you should. Actually, let me just like Google it. What was like the name of the event? Civilization Explorer. Civilization Explorer is one time only. After this you can get coins and fragments. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. After that you can get coins and fragments from pre-KVK stage 2 and the nation events that come around regularly. Nation events. What is nation events? How much do they even give to? But okay, this is kind of like kind of like disturbing though. The fact that it says that it's a one-time thing, because now I gotta really think about it. Even if I want to like upgrade my my Charles Martel. I think for infantry it is CPO. Yeah, for infantry it is CPO. It's CPO and Liu Che. Yep, you know you're very right about it, man. That is indeed what CPO is about. You are not wrong at all about it. This one is... How fast was the capacity reached though? Oh, never mind, he cancelled. Never mind. Hassan, hey man, welcome to the stream. Can I see your tech? Sure, I guess. It's really nothing special. Like, I haven't been working on it as much as I should, but like there's a lot of work to be done, especially here. Like these two should definitely be upgraded to like level 8 or 9. I would say this one is going good, but I just gotta push to the combined arms. So there's definitely a lot of work to be done on the tech. But yeah, we're getting there. I'm not sure if I have any more speed ups about tech. Actually, I do have some. I actually managed to gather some because I spent everything that I had on the close event. Bro, I just realized you need a lot more resources. Yeah. I got my farm. Like, my farm is stacking around 200 million of each, so technically I should be at around 350 minus the tax of transport for now. But once we get to like KVK, Last Kingdom isn't like the fighting is gonna start straight away, so Okay, but that's a secret though. I don't want anyone attacking my farm. It's really not too much, okay? 350 million is really not too much. You are damn right about it. But hey, still. 2 more years to go for T5? Yeah, don't remind me about that, man. Look at this, like just look at my castle. It's still not there. Like it's only level 17 and I gotta take this goddamn castle to level 25. By the way, is there anything else I should upgrade for my castle? Like, just imagine if it requires me to upgrade something else. It's gonna kill the living hell out of me. I just hope the castle doesn't require anything to go to like level 25, because I just cannot handle any more surprises. This one is 20 million. Okay, I can definitely go for this one. Okay. 249 million. Nah, man, I'm just going with this one. It's only 50k, so I'm not gonna get many. Please help, please. Help with what exactly? I'm chilling on 2 billion resources at the moment, but I'm also saving for my T5 account, so I need to be careful. Yep, 2 billion resources though. Okay, okay. Hey, it's only 2 billion resources, you know. Damn, man, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. But in my defense, I really just finished my farm only like a month ago. So, and after that, I thought that I finished my farm, but I need to like spend a lot of resources there to upgrade some of my hospitals. So I'm not gonna lie, I did some mistakes. I should have just waited for the hospitals, man. But on the other hand, those hospitals did save my ass when my farm got attacked a few days ago. Even though I went online like straight away, I was, because someone actually like sent me a message being like, man, your farm is being burned. But yo, that was like a close call. That was a really close call. And those hospitals, they saved all my siege, man. So it's only thanks to those hospitals that I'm still collecting. 50k gems for level 25 castle? What do you mean like 50k gems? Oh, you mean like if I upgrade with gems? Yeah, but that's not gonna happen, man. That is not gonna happen. Like if I have 50k gems, I'm definitely not wasting them on my castle. Excuse me. Like, I'm just gonna do like everything else and just keep my 50k gems for my VIP. Like my VIP needs 50k, so I'm definitely gonna spend every single gem that I can on my VIP. Like VIP 14 is definitely 100% more needed than the tier 5s. Tier 5's really nice, really awesome. By the way, do we even like win this? Like tier 5 is good, but point is, you just cannot say that VIP 14 is less needed than tier 5. You can fight with tier 4, but you definitely need the VIP 14 for those 3 daily commander sculptures, man. And the least that I can do this KVK, like the very least that I can do this KVK, is go for VIP 12, which is gonna give me 2 golden statues. Like that's like the bare minimum. Got any expertise? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I'm waiting for CPO and for Liu Che. I'm saving everything that I have, which is not much, but I'm saving everything that I have for those guys. Like whenever those guys come, it's gonna be like, yeah, take these goddamn sculptures and upgrade yourself. You're pathetic. You know? One of those things. Do you gather gems in the Lost Kingdom? Yes. And welcome to the stream yet again, Duomi. Okay, let's just see what Aaron has sent. Okay, good news is that this is not porn. So thank you, Aaron, for not being porn, first of all. And now we're gonna read what it actually means. So, farm level 25, lumber mill level 25, quarry level 25. Text. Nah. You're joking, right? Oh, come on! Really? I need all of this? Really? Nah, you joking. What the? Come on, Aaron. Why do this to me, man? Why send me this? No. I cannot curse because I'm live. Okay. But not freaking way, though. No freaking way. So basically, I need to upgrade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Well, no, just whoa. Right. Do I need these two as well? Oh, I do need these two as well. So that's like 18, but that's like 18 times 2k. That's holy hell, that's 36,000 gems right there. Okay, I do have the castle. I do have the castle, so hey, 34 right there. Gotcha. Still doesn't make it any better. Just only 2k though. Holy hell, this is making my head hurt, man. You know what's the funny thing? Like 1 week ago, before I met all of you guys, I thought that all I needed to do was like Watchtower into Academy, level 25 Watchtower Academy, and then you guys come along and you tell me, nah, you gotta do the whole castle, which actually means you gotta do the hospital and you gotta do the storehouse. And now you come along yet again and you're like, no, you gotta do everything. Like, so is there anything else I should know? Please just tell me today, because I just cannot handle every single time that I come live for me to get like a really bad news, man. I'm sorry, but this thing is killing me. Like every single live that I do, I just get like a face check of just like how I gotta do 10x more work than whatever I had imagined. Yeah? Okay. Apparently there is. Who would have thought? And here I thought that my bad news ended with these, but apparently there is more bad news. Okay, let's hear it. What is it? You need max economy as well? What? How am I doing on economy? Okay, 3, 4. So 1 level here, that's 8 levels. This is, I haven't done anything. Do I need like this as well, or do I just need to like cutting polishing level 10? This is what you mean by full economy, or do you mean like literally everything? Like which one of the two is it? And I really hope that you tell me by max economy you mean like the whole, just do the cutting polishing at gems, everything. Okay, hand me a gun, please. Anyone has a gun in here? A knife, something, whatever, even. Never mind. Come on, though. Come on, this thing is just. Why am I so goddamn far away from tier 5? I thought I was so much closer. This is like the worst day, man. Worst day. God damn it. You can upgrade 1 building to 25. For example, if you have 4 hospitals, you aren't required to max all 4. Yeah, thank God. Like I imagined as much, but now that you told me that, as I was reading the sentence, for a moment I thought that you were gonna tell me that I needed to upgrade all 4 hospitals, or like all 4 lumber mills and all 4 quarries and all 4 farms and all 4 gold mines. Like for a brief moment, even the thing that I was like super sure about, you just almost made me doubt, man. So thank you. That's like a good news. Like just imagine, look at this. It's like 3, that's like 12 in here, plus like 3, that's 15 buildings, which is about 30,000 extra gems. So it would have been like 70k gems, man. At least it's like 34. So, yeah, it's kind of like a 50% good news if you think about it. If you think about it. Guys, just excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, but I'm really getting cold. Excuse me, I'm back. Unfortunately, just the day feels like the worst day ever. Like, just people just won't leave me alone. Everyone is typing, everyone is calling, cause god damn it, man. Ah, this thing is just horrific. I'm telling you, it's kind of like you want to breathe and people will just keep calling you. It's impossible. Bro, with 30 million in Rise of Kingdoms, you just like ended the tutorial. Sorry, I didn't realize that. I'm sorry, man. I need to like reread that. Just give me like a moment. With 30 million in Rise of Kingdoms, you like just ended the tutorial. I'm trying to understand it. I'm sorry, man. It just kind of. Also, you need like 5 expertise commanders, legendary. By expertise, you mean like I just gotta like upgrade everything. Okay, so I need that as well, huh? It just doesn't happen for me to, I don't know, just somehow not be as like, this is like the worst thing ever, man. This is like the worst news. Like, I can do everything else like as long as gems go, but I cannot get 5 commanders expertise that easily. Just kidding. Do you feel like this is a moment to joke around, man? Like, this is serious stuff. Like, my brain is hurting. My brain is hurting right now, and you just feel like today is like the moment to do jokes. I'm sorry, man. You are grounded. You go to your room and you do not speak for the rest of the 30 seconds. Oh man, you made me have a heart attack right there. Like, can you imagine the amount of gold heads that I would need to expertise 5 commanders? That's like a headshot or something. That's like 5 extra years into the game, still not getting tier 5. The amount of things that I would have had to do just to maximize, like, I've been playing this game for 8 months and I do not have enough gold heads to maximize one single champion, and you were just telling me that I need to maximize 5. Like, that shit, that was a bad joke, man. That was a really bad joke. You don't do jokes like that. You just made me have like a heart condition. You don't do that. Bad guy. Bad Ilias Bow. Whew. Shish. You'll get there, just takes time. Lambu, hey man, welcome to the stream. Welcome, buddy. Thank you for finding some time to actually come by. I appreciate that. I heard that you were kind of sick lately. Like the last stream that you did, you mentioned that you were kind of like low-key sick, but you were streaming anyway. I stopped by. I typed a few messages, if you do not remember. Then I was eating, just like watching you stream. Did you put your head in any comps pre-season of Conquest? What do you mean by comps? That's my question to you. That's kind of like my question back, because the best way to give an answer is to question people back. Yo, you're growing fast. 12 people on the stream. Yeah, well, I don't even know, man. I told you like the last time that we reached these numbers, I was like, guys, why are you coming here? It's like there's so many more interesting people to see on YouTube, and I appreciate that, but I feel like you're kind of like low-key doing damage to yourself. That being said, I really appreciate all 12 people for stopping by the stream. Only 4 have done likes though, okay? Like, this thing, I just gotta say. Jokes aside, guys. Thank you for watching. Did you pull your head in any? Oh no, like I did a few heads into my Cleopatra, which I know it's it's like a face slap. I know. I just didn't know that unfortunately, just unfortunately, Cleopatra and the Gathering Commanders were not the ones to be upgraded at the beginning. So I did pour like a couple of gold heads here. I poured like some stuff into Charles, just to game like plus like 5/5. Still a bad mistake, but you know, it's kind of like a more acceptable mistake per se. And yeah, that's about it. So thankfully I've poured like 100 gold heads at max, or like 150. I still should have like, how many gold heads do I have? That's a good ass question. 250. Damn, I was hell exact on that. That's not too much though. I need like 500 so far. But KVK 2 went so goddamn bad for us that I just could not lay my hands on any golden heads. So it was like a lost KVK and lost time. It was really, really unworth it. Rock, hey man, welcome to the stream. I appreciate that. You coming back. Have you made any farm accounts? I have about, well, I have one farm account in this kingdom, which is this one, but I'm working on 4 other more, which I'm gonna like migrate soon enough. So for KVK 3 it's only my main and my one farm account, but the rest of the KVKs on Season of Conquest I'm gonna have 5 farms, and of course I'm gonna like create a couple more, but for the moment 5 farms should have to do. Like for the first Season of Conquest I believe that 5 farms are enough if you do everything right. 50 seconds. Jared, hey buddy, welcome back to the stream. How is you doing today? Lauren, I just recovered from KVK 2. Yeah, KVKs are gonna be kind of like hard, but I'm telling you, you just gotta push for those golden stats, man. You gotta push for those golden hats and golden stars. I have done this mistake so many times where I just, because I didn't know the game, like I was kind of like a new member into Rise of Kingdoms, and I thought to myself that you know, I just didn't know what the priorities were. So in my mind, basically those stuff didn't really matter to waste all my speed ups and everything else on those. But now that I know the game more, I keep telling myself, why did you not kill those troops? Like I remember KVK 1, because I didn't even have that many resources, I was kind of scared to kill my troops, man. I was like, I'm not gonna fight on buildings because I'm gonna lose my troops and then I will need to recover. And it took me a while to understand that losing your troops is how you get the golden stats. So hopefully KVK 3 is gonna be a lot better, even though I'm kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie, like the mistakes of the past are kind of like haunting me right now. It's gonna be, I'm not like the strongest for KVK 2, but that being said, I believe that I'm in a much better spot than I was in KVK 2. So KVK 3 still weak, but definitely better than KVK 2. So I'm gonna be like, I'm growing, man. It's taking some time for me to realize the whole game and everything, but I'm growing. You just watch me. You got Richard? No, I do not have Richard. I do not have Richard, unfortunately, because I don't want to waste gold heads on Richard, even though I know that he's very much awesome when it comes to like doing barbs. But I don't know, I just don't feel like wasting. Like I want to keep everything golden right now until I get my CPO and my Liu Che, and I'm not upgrading anything else until I do those two. Like until my CPO and my Liu Che are like maxed out, I'm not doing anything else. I'm not touching anything with, doesn't matter what it is, unless the meta changes, and then of course I just gotta upgrade something else. But even then, technically it makes like more sense. If you need help, I have 100 million power. I always need help, man. You gotta realize one thing about this stream. This stream wasn't actually made for me to teach others as much as it was made for others to teach me. You know, it's like by doing the stream, I'm meeting such amazing people like Lambu, like Jared, like basically everyone you see on the chat. Most of these people have actually played a lot more time than I have. So in like 2 months of doing my live stream, I've learned 10x more than whatever I've learned through browsing through YouTube or Google or whatever else. Like I'm telling you, I've learned so much stuff. So I'm never gonna be quitting YouTube if I have time to do it. I love meeting people like you or like Lambu or like, I don't know, just basically everyone, man. You just teaching me so many amazing stuff. Like everyone is kind of like low-key coming to the stream, giving like a small secret here, small secret there, and I'm kind of like learning like the whole dynamic of the game, which is amazing. So again, I'm not saying that I'm not learning other people. Like even my last live, there was like some guy who was kind of like new at the game, and I taught him a few stuff from whatever I knew basically. But like I'm also learning quite a bit myself. Like I was kind of like really straightforward with the guy. By the way, let me just drop my Discord. But I was like really straightforward with the guy. I was like, whatever I know about the game, I will teach you. What I do not know about the game, I'm not even gonna touch that particular subject, because I would rather say that I do not know it than to actually give you like bad information, because that's gonna suck. Because then you're gonna do the whole mistake that I did, which is you do mistakes now and they're gonna haunt on you later. So I'm not gonna give you bad advice, I'm gonna give you good advice based on the things that I know. So yeah, it's actually going great, man. It's actually going great. And with KVK 3 coming, it's gonna be awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing if I can do a lot better than KVK 2 and 1. Like I know it's kind of like small, a small goal, but I would say I'm looking somewhere into the whole 30 million to 50 million kill participation. Your reaction when you realize that you get speed ups when you kill the siege unit was too good. I just didn't know that, man. I didn't know it. I'm not joking to you, that was a genuine reaction. I didn't know that. I don't remember which one of you guys told that to me the last stream, but I'm telling you, it basically blew my mind. Like 8,000 5-minute speed ups, that's like, dude, that's like 3 months. It's like, how did I not know that? That was like the biggest secret I've discovered into this game, besides the fact that I need to upgrade everything to get my tier 5, and that's it. But you feel me, like that was like literally the biggest thing that I've seen. Like the biggest tip: kill your siege, earn those speed ups, you're gonna do fine. I just wish I had known like 2 KVKs ago, man. I just wished I had known 2 KVKs ago. I did, and sure, I guess, I'm telling you, man, it just was too good, man. If I had done that thing like 2 KVKs ago, I would have had like an extra 6 to 9 months of siege. Like, you gotta realize one thing: for the last 2 months I've not actually trained siege, just because I was thinking to myself, what do I even need it for? But I still have 500,000. Can you imagine how many siege I would have had if I just kept training? I would have had like 600 to 700k. Now imagine me killing 700k siege, out of which 500k are tier 3. Can you just imagine the speed ups? You need Jared, you need 5 1-on-1 for barb chaining on Season of Conquest. SOC barbs are badass. Yeah, I've seen them. They low-key do scare the living hell out of me, but you know, it's kind of like between my Richard and my CPO. I would rather just wait for CPO, man. Like, Richard is really good, like I said, for doing barbs, but I'm pretty sure that I can just do the whole like I can maybe like hack it out with Lohar or Charles Martel, even though they're not like the best to do it. But you know, Charles is a pretty good tank. Like, he's actually quite a good tank. Like, he does give like health bonus and everything else, so he does give some stuff. So it's not the best of tanks, but I'm pretty sure that I can just roll with him until I get my fighting commanders ready first. So I don't know. Ilias Bow, you're cracking out a whale to 100 million power? Yeah, definitely. Like 100 million power is not easily reachable if you're free to play. I'm looking at 12-inch PvPness. The guy has been playing this game for how much time? How much time has he been playing this game for? At least like 2 years, from what I've heard, or what I remember. And I might be wrong on that, so don't exactly quote me on it. But he's been playing it for at least 1.5 years, and the guy is still like 60 to 70 million. So reaching 100 million as a free to play, it's definitely not something easy to do. So whenever someone comes and is like, I'm 100 million, I know for sure they have spent some money into the game. Or if you have not, then you're a legend. If you have actually reached those levels and you have, without spending money into the game, you are a legend. Jared, what, yeah, no brainer. Go with CPO. How many gold heads you saved? For the moment, only 350. I'm hoping that I can do a lot better this KVK and just get my hands into some really nice gold heads and gold stars, because last KVK, for any one of you who was basically watching the stream, we just effed up. We won KVK and then our coalition broke and we didn't get anything. Just green, dude, because of better option. Early game 501, okay, but late game KVK 3, yeah, you have better options. In my opinion, though, so correct if I'm wrong. It does make sense. Like I do agree with you. Like late game, everything kind of like turns around. Like KVK 3 is nothing like Season of Conquest, from whatever I've heard, because I've never been there. Pluto Gaming and Lambu, like what the hell, man? Am I like a big YouTuber now? Welcome, buddy, welcome. I never thought the day when Pluto Gaming and Lambu would be into my stream. Like Lambu, whenever he came first, I was like, it's an accident. But whenever he came the second time, I was like, this is not. But Pluto as well, dude, this is amazing. I'm not gonna lie, like I love you guys. I watch you like the whole time that you do lives. I stay at least half an hour to 1 hour, even though most of the time I really just say hello, because you have too many people chatting, so I just don't feel like I can say anything nice. But holy hell, man, for you two to be here, this is like next level thing. For you guys, like some of the biggest YouTubers when it comes to Rise of Kingdoms, man, are in my chat right now. Is that even a real thing? Like, is it even believable? Holy hell, this is just, I don't know, man. It's only Chisgal missing, and if that guy comes as well, like all three of you, I don't know, I'm just gonna lose it. If I faint, like if I stop speaking right now, it's because I fainted. So just hang on, give me like 2 hours for me to just come back into my senses, and we are gonna like keep going with the stream. Anyway, Pluto, welcome, buddy, to the stream. I appreciate your support. I'm not a big YouTuber, lol. You are to me, man. You are to me. You are to me. You are a 137 million power guy. You are a big YouTuber. It's not all about subscribers. No, but honestly, like 2k 3k subscribers, it's really not something small either. Like what do people like, why do you believe that you're not a big YouTuber? You do live and like 50 to 60 people watch you, sometimes even 100. Like those numbers are really nice, man. Come on. Just imagine, like you have 100 people watching you, and Pluto, he has even more. Like the guy's like 300 400 sometimes. It's like, wow, you guys are like the legends of this game right now. You gotta realize one thing, like I haven't been in Rise of Kingdoms as old as like the old times, but I remember watching a few people back then and I was like Chisgirl or Shinji, and now Shinji is kind of like gone out of the picture. As much as I love the guy, but you guys have literally filled the spots, man. I'm telling you, like you are like the new people to watch. Yeah, you win for coming here. I'm telling you, man. I never thought this was even gonna happen. Like in my mind, for me to gain the attention of people like Pluto or Lambu, at the beginning I was like, I just gotta go into like 1960 or something. I just have to kill like 2 billion troops for me to just somehow be recognized by these people, or for them to even be like, why do I not stop by this guy's stream? Anyways, back into the game. Calm down. Anyway, I'm really not gonna fight. I'm not gonna spend my AP anymore, because to be honest, we have kind of like locked into place. We are not gonna be falling into like rank 5, but we are definitely 100% not going into rank 3 either. Like we are kind of like 100% stuck into rank 4, so it doesn't really make a sense. The only reason as to why technically I could push is for me to go to like type 500, but even then wasting such a big amount of speed ups just for like one extra gold head, it's really not worth it. Like, I'm really wasting so much AP when basically the same AP you could just get a lot more when Lost Kingdom happens. I'm just gonna do the barb chaining and I'm gonna get so much more with the same number of AP. So I'm just gonna waste my AP right now, but I'm not gonna invest into it. I'm not gonna invest into this stage. I would only invest if we were to fight to like keep place, which I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna stand by my opinion. Rank 3, I'm sorry, like rank 4 is useless. Rank 5 is better. Like rank 3, 4, it's kind of like, why do you even need the gathering speed? It's the most useless thing into these buffs besides the building speed, which basically everyone has built almost everything, so you don't even need it. But like, it's like the second worst buff that you could have gotten. In my opinion, if we had like rank 5 training speed plus 2%, a lot better. Rank 6 action point recovery, a lot better. Research speed, still a lot better. If you can get rank 1, then rank 5 is the best. Truth be told, I do agree, man. Like, you just get that training speed. You get those troops healed, you get the troop trained, so just give yourself those buffs. Why would you even need the gathering speed? I feel like it's the worst thing that we have ever fought for. Personally, I would have just loved to fall back to like rank 5. But that being said, you just cannot convince the whole kingdom to do as you say, so I guess I'm doing what everyone else is doing, but I do not feel like strategy wise that was really worth it. We have locked place, so all we gotta do right now is just wait out the clock, 3 hours and a half, and just enter the Lost Kingdom. Now, like I said, probably 100% I'm not gonna be streaming it because it's kind of like 1 a.m. my time, and I will be working into 5 hours, which is like 6 a.m. So I would rather just get some sleep, go into work, do a good job there, and just come back home to just stream some more. So I'm definitely streaming tomorrow. Like, it's gonna be like the first day of Lost Kingdom. It's gonna be worth it. Even though if we're not gonna do much besides basically just some chaining and some gem collecting, it's still gonna be worth it. Plus, I want to get like a feel of everything, like the whole Lost Kingdom. I cannot wait to get there. It's gonna be, we're gonna see our enemies, we're gonna see our allies, we're gonna see everything. Like I said, we are in a really good spot. Like, if we see like the whole placement, it could have not been any better. We are actually placed here with 3 allies and 1 enemy, and technically this spot is basically like secure. We're gonna be fighting. Are we like gonna be fighting about this one? We are gonna be fighting about this one with 5. Which is 5? 5 is it like 32-12? So yeah. Yeah, we are gonna be fighting with 32-12 for this place right here. But this one is basically secured for all of us. Only 3208, man. Connor, I feel bad for you, buddy. Like, you are just in such a worse spot. Like, you're just basically surrounded by enemies. I don't even know how you're gonna manage. I told you you're attracting big players. I don't even know why, though. I literally feel, I'm not gonna lie, I literally feel like I do suck. I suck into the game, I suck into the whole streaming, so I don't even know why people are stopping by. Like, I appreciate it, but I'm like, why? Kind of makes you think. You are just way far, man. Anyway, what actually matters to me at the end of the day is for me to just do well enough, I guess, into the game, and to have a really good stream, meaning that I don't want those big numbers necessarily. I just want people who are nice into my stream, people I just spend time with. Like, I like that I'm here on YouTube and I'm hearing like everyone's story. I know what Lauren did on the game, I know what Jared did on the game in real life, I know what Green Dude did, I know what basically Connor did, I know what Lauren did, I know what Ado, everyone, like all of you people coming by. Like, I just like that we basically sharing experiences, we are sharing like hard moments that we are doing, and it kind of like feels amazing. So at the end of the day, being big isn't really like the main thing. it's definitely a good thing, but at the end of the day, I like the fact that I'm coming here after like a stressful day and I'm sharing a few moments. Soon Rise of Kingdoms will be of your full-time job. I don't believe it ever will be my full-time job, and the reason for that is pretty sad. The reason as to why it's not going to be my full-time job is because YouTube monetizer, which is AdSense, doesn't really work on Albania. It's like the worst take ever, unfortunately. I don't even know why they haven't fixed it yet. It's been like this for like 10 years, even more. And the amount of people on Albania that want to do like YouTube or some other kind of way of Google marketing type, like AdSense or like yeah, like ads on websites, it's just so incredibly high. But still, YouTube and Google won't actually work on that, so I cannot monetize this channel, unfortunately. And that's why YouTube is never going to be like my full-time job. I don't ever believe that there's any possible way for me to get in to do it, to get like any money in here on YouTube. Like technically the only possible ways that I could ever think about making money on YouTube, and even that is gonna be like such a long stretch that I'm not even thinking about them, but technically there's one is gonna be like if some maybe like Rise of Kingdoms on something but kind of like sponsors me, which the numbers that you're gonna need to do that are like super damn high compared to whatever I have right now. And the second way would be maybe like donations to a separate server, which is maybe like Streamlabs or PayPal, or maybe like crypto, like I don't know, but those are like the only ways. But I'm definitely cannot get money through YouTube, and it kind of sucks that I've been spending the rest 10 years of my life waiting for Google to maybe do something about the fact that Albania is not supported, but I don't feel like that's gonna change anytime soon, and that's why it kind of low-key sucks. Because it's not because of me, because I have like another direction in life, I guess. Like I've picked like another way. I've done like I'm on the IT path. Like this is just basically something that I like to do on my free time, but I don't know. I guess I'll look into it later. For now, I just want to have fun. You can Twitch stream. I tried Twitch streaming. That the thing with Twitch streaming is the fact that nobody actually can find you on Twitch. It's impossible. Like the way Twitch works with the ranking and everything, it's just not made for new streamers. It's made for people who basically like collect audience somewhere like else, and they just like bring it to Twitch. But unless you start, like if you start on Twitch from nothing, man, I've done Twitch. I've done League of Legends for like 15 to 18 hours a day. I've died on League of Legends. I'm telling you, like my brain cells died there. 18 hours a day. Wake up in the morning, you play 18 hours of League of Legends. You even eat while you stream and while you do League. And then at the end of the day, you know how many viewers I got? 3, 4, 5. At max I got like 12 once. It was like amazing number, only for the next day to go like to 3, 4 again. So Twitch, as much as it's a really good platform, it's for the people who already have an audience. You just cannot start from zero there. AdSense and donation to other ways. Like I said before, unfortunately, in Albania, AdSense and donate just doesn't work. There's like no way. Like just YouTube isn't monetized for me. I cannot monetize this channel, no matter how good I do. JD, hi, I'm now in 3310 and they are so powerful. The main alliances have 5 billion, second's main alliance 4.7 billion, and 206 have more than 1.5 billion. Man, I'm glad that you are actually into 3310. Nice. Keep working, man. You will one day reach those numbers. Don't worry about it. You will be good enough to enter the top 2. I believe in you. I believe in you. You should just keep going. Stop thinking, like whenever I came to like 3207, because these guys had started like such a long way before I did, I was like super weak compared to like the rest of the people. So I'm telling you, man, I thought to myself that I was not gonna perform, and to be honest, I really didn't perform as good as I wanted to, but that was for like other reasons. But now I'm pretty sure that I'm doing good. Like, so stop thinking about the fact that the other people are just too powerful. You just wake up in the morning, you do the best you can, you waste all your AP, you collect resources, you collect gems, you get those numbers up, and one day it doesn't matter, you will just like even them up. Lauren, his farm got attacked. That's pretty sad, man. Oh, do you mean about me? Yeah, but I gained like 8,000 5-minute speed ups without even knowing it, so yo, I'll take it. It's a good trade, even though it's my farm. If only there was like a way to transfer speed ups from my farm to my main, that would actually be amazing. But yeah, I feel like the guy who attacked my farm actually found me on YouTube, and that's why right now I've actually hidden my location, because I'm like 100% sure that the guy who attacked my farm found my location on YouTube. So I just like random teleported, and after that I just hide my location for the rest of the game. Now I don't know if I should remove it on my main, because technically they're not really gonna touch my main, but just to be sure, I guess, if I ever switch to my farm, I'm just keeping like the whole location thing a secret. Maybe once we go to Lost Kingdom, I'll like, well, once we go to Lost Kingdom, I will 100% remove it. But yeah, that's it does feel bad, the fact that my farm was attacked. Just for some kill points, I think that he has like, you know, life. Yeah, I don't even know why he did it, like what he would actually hope to gain by it. My hospitals were like high level enough that they were gonna protect most of my siege, and he really could not kill my resources because the idiot was kind of like so amazing that he posted him attacking my farm on the kingdom chat. So immediately the whales of the kingdom just teleported near my farm, and they just basically burned the living hell out of him. My farms, like my farm lost 200k power, and his main lost 4 million. Like, can you just imagine the trade right there? I don't even know what he was thinking, just posting it. Like, if he could have attacked my farm in silence, I'm pretty sure that he could have done so much more damage. But he just had to be like a really awesome guy. Like, he just had to be the guy who posted on the kingdom chat, and immediately he was caught up. He then teleported somewhere away, only to be found by me and to be attacked yet again. So the guy basically burned himself. Like, he could have had the possibility to do so much more damage to our kingdom with his account for this KVK, and instead, just because he wanted the big show to know that he actually had attacked me and everyone else, he basically got burned before his mission even started. So yeah, I was like, as much as I should have been like mad about it, when I saw that the guy lost 4 million, I was like, you know what, it's kind of worth it. 200k for 4 million, I'll take it. He just zeroed himself. Yeah, it was amazing, dude. Like the whole thing, like he just went here and he was like, Avormania's farm, boom, and everyone was basically seeing it. And that's how the people alerted me, because they saw the message on kingdom chat and they immediately messaged me on my main. I was on my main at the time, so all I did was I basically jumped into my farm account, and while he was trying to attack me again, I just bubbled and I just random teleported away. So I was saved, and immediately as I teleported away, this other guy our whale came here and he was just like zeroing him down, and then he was kind of like sad about it, trying to like act like not butthurt, I guess. I was talking about being a pilot to whales. You're already making a connection to good players. What do you mean by pilot? Like, what exactly is like the meaning of pilot in this phrase? Just for some you're famous, bro? I don't believe I'm that famous. Like, honestly, I'm still like a nobody. The fact that my numbers of watching have jumped up so much and I'm getting like plus 10 viewers, it's honestly, it's amazing. But that being said, it's not gonna get me like any less humble about the fact that I'm not as good as a streamer as I would hope to be just yet. Maybe I can, like, in the future. I feel like I need to understand the game like 10x more for me to just like give amazing advices and for me to be like at the place where I want to be. But you know, those things take time. As long as I'm doing better on myself, the rest doesn't matter. We talked yesterday, bro. I do piloting for 1960 player and they pay me 600 a month per account. Yeah, but like the thing with that, unfortunately, as to why I really cannot do that, first of all, I don't even know if Rise of Kingdoms even like low-key allows that. But the second reason as to why I cannot do that is because unfortunately I have like a full-time job and it keeps me away from the game so much. Like I'm working for like 8.5 hours, and it takes like 2 hours for me to just go to work and come back from work, so that's about 10.5 hours, and then I gotta sleep like another 7 hours. So you can just guess the fact that I have like 6 to 7 hours to do everything else, plus I gotta like shower, I gotta eat, I gotta sleep. So the thing that to pilot bigger players, even though I'm not sure if it's allowed, but to pilot bigger players, you just kind of need like a free day, like a full free day. That's something that unfortunately I do not have at the moment, as sad as it is. So that's why what you're saying, it's amazing, and to be honest, it would be an awesome full-time job. But then you gotta think about the fact that just because Rise of Kingdoms is something amazing today doesn't mean that it will be tomorrow. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna die as a game, but I'm telling you, like, usually the way games go is like they kind of like are amazing for like 10 years max, and that's like a really big, like, besides League of Legends and a few other games who have like lasted so long, the rest of the games have pretty much died into 5 to 6 years. So doing piloting for like whales here is gonna get me that really huge money for the moment, but it's gonna kill me when it comes to like my career and everything. So I would rather just keep my job, man. I'd rather just keep my job at the moment. You know, you never know how things go. But I do understand that it's an amazing opportunity, and the fact that you're doing it, it is just amazing. Like I told you, you should not quit. I told you, you should just find someone to replace you for the few days. Like I just told you, for the few days where you have like free time and you want to like take a breather, you should just find someone else and be like, yo man, just do this for me. I'm gonna give you like $50 or $100 for you to just kind of like take my place for the moment, but you just make sure that you teach that guy well so he doesn't f up in your place, and then you kind of like have to take the blame. And that's it. You know, it's kind of like management. You gotta be like good manager of your time, and people believe that to be a good manager you need to know how to handle just people, but at the end of the day, the most important thing, it's kind of like handle the situation and handle time management. Like if you can do time management and situation solving, you are a good manager. People, you can just, whatever you cannot manage, you basically get rid of them and you get other people who are like more cooperative, I guess. That's what every good manager does. That's true, man. I was crying last stream saying I'm quitting. You told me to continue. Man, if managing 3 Rise of Kingdoms accounts gets you like $2,000, why would you even quit? You are making more money than I would ever hope to do, even if, as a good like IT guy. If in my country, like in Albania, if I'm like one of the best IT guys, I would hope for like $2,000 to $3,000. An average IT here gets like $1,000, man. So technically you are getting more than the average worker in Albania and the average worker in Italy as well. So why would you even quit? Why would you even quit on that opportunity? You know, I'm telling you, like, the only thing that you gotta be thinking of is kind of like long term. Like you gotta make sure this money that you're making, you kind of like low-key have to kind of like invest it into something, or basically find something to do with this money that it's gonna like save your future, and that's it. But you cannot absolutely quit on whatever amount of money that you're making a month when it's such a good amount of money. Kuzai, hell buddy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Having a good day? Because we certainly are not. Like, we just basically found out that I need to upgrade my whole city plus my neighbor's city just for me to get tier 5. The only thing missing is I don't know, just for me to like send like a personal email to the game dev, and for them to basically accept my my tier 5. I'm allied with you in KVK. Nice, buddy. What kingdom are you in? See, another ally. We are making so many good allies and good friends in here. Well, all I'm saying is that we have a guy in here who is an enemy. He's in 3206 and the guy is 70 million power. So if he ever comes, I'm hiding. You all know who I'm talking about. 08, nice. 08, man, the best of allies. Honestly, you're not like the first guy from 08 coming here. Connor is here as well, and Connor and a few of his mates, to be honest. And I've been telling them the same thing. I've been telling them the fact that 08 was one of the best fighting kingdoms in KVK2. Like, you were just amazing. Like, after 3194, you guys might have been like the biggest kingdom there. Like, after 3194, which was amazingly whalish and basically beat the living hell out of everyone, 3208 was like the second most powerful kingdom in KVK2. So getting you guys as allies on KVK3 without 3194 on the view, you guys are just amazing. So I just hope that you are as good as you were in KVK2, and I feel like we might be having some pretty good shot at winning this KVK for sure. The only thing that I would have not wanted as allies would be 3204. Besides 3204 and maybe like 3205, I would say like the rest of the kingdoms were okay-ish, but 3208 was just amazing. I brought my main account to 08. Whenever everyone says like main account, it kind of like scares the living hell out of me, because now I'm thinking, how powerful are you to bring your main account? Just because, like, let's just say that we are allies now, but let's just say for a moment that you guys somehow turn into enemies for whatever unspecified reason, and then all of you are gonna gang up on me because I'm like the guy that you know the most. So all of you are gonna meet up on my stream, and then you're gonna be like, now we're enemies. Come on everyone, let's go beat up Aver. And honestly, I don't want that to happen. Look at R4 in AS, name is Super Shy Kuzai. So you want me to go to 3208? You want me to go to 3208, man? You know, just because you're asking me, I will do it. Just because we have been amazing friends for the past 2 minutes, I will do it. But just so you know, I would not do this for everyone. It's just because it's you. AS. You have encountered an error. Okay. I guess I've encountered an error. Again? Okay. There we go. AS. Oh man. Oh, we're definitely good friends. Hello, friend Kuzai. Hi. Don't kill me. How many centuries have you been playing this game for, man? What are you, like, how do people even get to such levels? 7 billion kills. This guy has fought Ark of Osiris, he's won 23 out of 35, about 70% win rate. Lost Kingdom, times participated 1, most units killed. Is this like, how come you participate in only one Lost Kingdom? How does this thing even work? Huh. That being said, man, 150 million power. I really don't want to get you guys bedside. Like, do you even have whales? I hope that we have some whales to fight yours. I want to see my leadership now. Who are we fighting with? We have Seraphine, 200 million. Nice. We have Mert, and we have a few others which I do not remember. Technically whale style. You guys kind of like outnumber us from what I'm seeing. Either that or you have all gathered into the same place. So again, I'm really glad that you guys are our friends. Otherwise I would be pretty scared. Not even pissed, I would just be scared. Imagine fighting a 150 million guy. Like these guys haven't like been playing since beta. Like it feels like some of these people have been playing the game ever since it was like beta mode. My guess is they migrated backwards. I don't think that this is their native kingdom. Yeah, because I just said that the fact that he had brought his main to 0.8, but I was not expecting 150 million power, man. I was expecting maybe like, I don't know, 50 million dude, 60 million dude. Like the fact that these people somehow are just coming, like how? Like we are doing KVK 3 with not even whales, like literal mountains. Only Yora 808 is kind of like missing. Like next thing I know, he's gonna message me, be like, "Hey man, I'm on 3208. We are friends, unless you piss me off." Connor, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, I see you guys know each other. I was just talking to him about you. I was like, Connor and a few others have been here as well. Your friend Kuzai is 150 million power, man. When were you even telling that to me? Now I really hope that 3208 won't be like an enemy next time. Or even like mid KVK, like you never know, man. Okay, I feel like I'm not gonna be wasting any more AP on this. It doesn't really make sense. It honestly doesn't really make sense. It's kind of like wasted AP. All I'm gonna do is like start farming. I gotta get me those. Ouch. Like I just gotta get me those 80 million food gathered. Do we have any others? No, apparently we do not. So I just gotta do like level 5s then, I guess. See, like if I go like this, I gotta make sure that I finish as many of these as I can pre-KVK, so I can just upgrade my Charles Martel. I only need to gather like 17 million more food in order for me to get like 100 of these, and if I get 100 of these, then I'll be getting exactly what? Yes, 150 rally coins. So exactly what I need. After this I need to start gathering some lumberjack. I need to gather some wood, and yeah, so it's going good. It's going good. But I need to do this ASAP. Like I need to do this ASAP. It just cannot wait anymore. The more I do of these, the better it is for me, because the more I will be gaining, so I can actually get my Charles Martel at the museum. Now, like I said, I know that Charles Martel isn't like the best thing ever into the game. It's like literally one of the worst. But like one of the worst for a Season of Conquest. But for the moment, we just gotta work with him until we get our hands on the CPU and Liu Che. Once we do those, then everything is gonna be amazing for us. But for now, I just gotta upgrade this. I just cannot fight. Omar, hey man, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate your presence. Non Chopay, you have become very strong. 08 and 07. GG. I wouldn't say GG. Like our enemies really aren't as easy, man. But it's definitely easier. Like it's definitely easier to have strong allies than to have weak allies. So I know for sure that 3208 are fighters. Okay, 3208 is a fighting kingdom. 3204 on the other hand was literally not a fighting kingdom. They were really powerful, like power wise, but they didn't fight at all, man. It was kind of like fake power, never put to work. But I know for sure that 3208 are gonna fight, so that actually makes me feel really confident whenever it comes to us having a few good fights into KVK and having like a fair shot to winning the game. So Eivor should look at Inzagi's kill points. Is that guy in AS as well? If that guy's in AS as well, then we are gonna do just that. Just because you're 150 million power and I'm scared of you, okay? I just want to make this one like pretty clear. We're doing whatever you say because you are 150 million power and I'm scared of you. Not because I want to do it. Like this guy is actually forcing me. Inzagi. Okay, kind of like need some water. I need water. I feel like, okay, maybe it can't even be like a glitch where they kind of like switch the numbers, because then it would be even more scary. But 26, who the hell has this guy fought with? What did he kill, like half the Chinese players? Dude, the guy has made like a whole region quit the game. 26 billion. I'm fighting KVK 3 to maybe get 30 million kills, and this guy has 26 billion? Whoo! Yeah, I don't even want to open my profile anymore. Like, if I open my profile, I would just feel embarrassed. Then I will never do a live anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just read some comments so we can actually stop thinking about the 26 billion. Read some comments. Known Trape, I'm from 98. Which, what do you mean? Oh, 3198. Yeah, we're actually with those guys on KVK2. We fought with 3198, if I'm not mistaken. One of my friends is a rogue. He wanted me to migrate to 2910. He got the bad turtle title in 2910. We was asked to leave and migrate to another kingdom. I know on my man, I feel bad about it. Damn, like you just wasted your you basically wasted your passports. I really feel bad about that, man. Apparently you should go to 08. Like they feel like the clear winners. Like, if we somehow manage to win this KVK, somehow, I don't exactly have like a minimal doubt of whoever will get the most rewards. Tip, it won't really be 3207 apparently. She came for the Imperium from the Imperium Kingdom? Get your ass back to the Imperium Kingdom, how dare you? It's kind of like I don't know, it's kind of, you know how this one feels like? It kind of like feels like Vegeta fighting against the Frieza warriors. Not even Frieza himself, but like fighting against the Frieza warriors. Like, has anyone in here seen like Dragon Ball Super? It does feel like that particular moment, man. Krillin was killing them. Imagine Vegeta. That's the way it feels for this guy coming from like an Imperial Kingdom to here. It's like, man, come on, let us little ants have fun, please. Let us feel like significant. The moment you come into play, we don't even feel significant anymore. Oh man. 07, we was talking shit a lot last KVK. Not there anymore, left to. Yeah, 07 was really not having a good moment into our last KVK, I'm not gonna lie. We were literally like, we fought with everyone, like everyone fought at us. It's kind of like sad, but what you gonna do, man? I'm not particularly happy about the fact that the way things went. Like, it was kind of like really everyone's fault, I'm not gonna lie. Meaning that 3207 wasn't exactly, I would say, innocent, because from what I know, like, well, our leadership didn't really act as decently for them to make like a better deal. But on the other hand, we kind of like low-key deserve to get some more rewards than a few other kingdoms, like the 04, for example. Like 04 was getting like the same rewards as we were, when they didn't fight at all, and we fought like a lot more. That being said, like our leadership really wasn't like that good on talking about it. they got too much verbal and things kind of like exploded from there. But that being said, you're right. 07 really could have played that one a lot better. I'm not gonna make any of the other kingdoms who basically attacked us any less innocent though. Gotta run. Y'all have a good one. Lambu, thanks again for the support, buddy. I really much appreciate it. Thank you, and have an amazing day, man. I will make sure to drop by your stream next time as well. Connor, so you are all this time. Heather, welcome back, buddy. Heather KVK2, like, come on, leave my watchers alone. I'm very happy, I'm very glad to have them. You cannot ruin this for me. After KVK2, EOB is now a farm alliance, and I'm on my way. Got wrecked, and we are still a one alliance kingdom to this day. It should really move, in my opinion. Like the way I feel about kingdoms is that if I go to a kingdom which is only like one alliance, it just doesn't feel that good anymore. Like I want to feel like I have like choice making. For example, in 3207, as much as I love SW, like those guys really kind of like ignored me to join their alliance when I really need to get through the pass to get the 50% rune buff. So I'm definitely not going to SW anytime soon unless it's for like fighting. So even though I love the kingdom, the way the alliance kind of like ignored my application really didn't make me feel as good. So technically I love the kingdom, but I'm not going to that alliance. Like, I'm just staying into another alliance for the moment. It's kind of like low-key personal drama, I'm not gonna lie. I am acting like a 5 years old, but it's just because at the end of the day everyone kind of like deserves respect. Like, if I'm gonna be fighting for this kingdom, I believe that I am entitled to joining first rank alliance just to get through a pass and for nothing else, which is like 30 seconds. Our matchmaking didn't go as planned. We wanted to be against a 5. Who were like match made against though? Let me just check. It was like 3198. Oh, you guys are fighting against 3199, which really were amazing. You're fighting 3210. These guys, we fought KVK1, they were like super damn powerful, and they had like one of the best whales, Hulk. That guy gave us such amazing, so many trouble. 3215, I don't know the rest of these alliances, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't know the rest of these kingdoms, but 3198 and 3199 we did face, and the same with 3210, so all these three alliances were actually pretty good. So I wouldn't say that you are in kind of like a weak kingdom, man. It does feel like a really strong kingdom. I know lol Val tell me you're gonna smash your KVK, you were great fighters. 98, yeah, true. Like they did fight quite well on KVK too. Guess what happened? I wanna know too. You need to get your ass back to king work. I just zeroed someone, need some cooldown. Connor, it feels like your break is over, buddy. Get back to work. You gotta make sure that 08 is powerful. Like, that's your responsibility to this YouTube channel, to this stream, and to me personally. You gotta make sure that 08 is in the best shaping for KVK. We want our allies to be strong and not joke around. Just as we should be strong and not joke around. That's why I'm here. That is why I'm here. Oh, by the way, let me just show you this. This is like the most amazing thing. To everyone who was here like last time, you do know about this. About when I was told that if you kill your siege, basically you will earn speed ups. That I didn't know, but nobody else knew about it. Amizagi, you are the 170 million guy, huh? You are the guy who basically came to ruin our dreams as amazing 25 million power fighters. Just kidding, buddy. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate your support in this KVK. I gotta say though, You are scaring the living hell out of me. Like, your presence alone in this KVK is scaring me so goddamn hard. Where is the whole... Look at this. Like, I didn't even know this thing works, so I found out only last KVK, which was like 2 days ago. You want to go 1v1? My friend, I wouldn't go 1v1 against you, even if... I wouldn't even go 1000 to 1 against you, to be honest. But I literally will not go 1v1 you, even if you were to put like 10,000 troops and I were to put like 200k. I'm telling you, even if you told me like put out 200k troops and I'm only gonna pull like 10,000, I still will not 1v1 you. No way, man. I'm not dumb. I'm not an idiot. I know. It's kind of like the whole Fast and Furious scene with not the Dominic Toretto, like with the whole what's the guy who kind of like... I'm just gonna find it out, I guess. Hopefully I do not get flag. Give me just a moment. JC, like whenever JC raced Francine, like, you know, like the guy, he was like, I'm gonna fight this guy. That's the way I'm feeling. Eivor, I'll protect you from Inzaghi. Man, I love your protection, but how do I know that your protection is not gonna cost me? It's kind of like when you go to prison and they tell you like, no worry, I'll protect you from this guy. But then once they protect you, they're like, well, I do need something from you in return. And you know, it's kind of like making me wonder. If it's free help, I'll take it. But I just want to make sure it's free. Majestic Dog, hey buddy, welcome to the stream. Half of our R4 here is here. Man, dude, why are you here? Like, I appreciate it, but honestly, I'm like 23 million useless, not gonna do shit into this KVK, and you're like 200 million power guys just coming to my stream, so you're kind of like making me feel as if it's, I don't know, it's kind of like I'm a peasant and the kings showed up. It's because you are missing all of a sudden, Connor. Connor, you are really, really, really important to your kingdom, aren't you? Either you're doing like everyone's job there and you're kind of like the maid or something. I got all those kill participation from farm killing. Oh yeah, sure, because farms keep like tier 5. Come on, man. You know what, let's actually just go there once more. I will do that. Oh, actually let's just go there once. Whoa, not migration, what the hell. I'm gonna get 0 the moment I get there. Like, you're all trying to bait me in 0-8 just so you can kill me. I know what you're doing. I'm not falling prey to that. So let me get this straight. You got this from farm killing. This is farms, huh? This is farm killing. All the way to here, maybe even here. This is not farms though. This is not farms, man. That's like jungle. This is not farms. Ever showed Doug my kill participation? That's subscribed. Kuzai, thanks for the subscribe, buddy. I appreciate it very much. Very, very much appreciated. Oh, I should actually... Okay, I don't expect anyone to join, but point is, like, I always forget to drop my Discord. Like, I should do this like every 30 minutes. I always forget to do it. So you saying I subscribe kind of like made me remember, but nothing related to it. A little, I'm like a punching bag, especially when other bullies me. My man, if you're a punching bag, then I'm a ragdoll. Like, if they punch you, they're making me kiss the street. Like, they're just using me as a, literally as a ragdoll. I'm kind of like the napkin that you throw people once you've beaten the living shit out of them, and you're like, here, dry yourself off. You're throwing me, be like, here. uh, my kill versus mage is so much better, buddy. You're starting, all of you are starting to scare the living hell out of me. Because I'm telling you, I was coming to this KVK being like, I can maybe kill someone, and now all these whales are showing up and making me feel like this is useless. And again, I'm not gonna be, I definitely wasn't expecting to fight whales, but yo, now you're making me feel like even if we win, then we gotta go through 3208 in order to get our rewards. I really hope that's not the deal. Maybe we can just be friends. Masa, welcome to the stream, to the Discord, buddy. I don't know which one of the viewers you are, but welcome. I appreciate that. Or shit, our pig doesn't have as many as 98. Your pig, meaning? I hope 08 and 07 are next to each other when Lost Kingdom map opens. We are not, man. Unfortunately, we are not. At least from the mapping. You are in the worst place ever. Like, if these things are real, I don't know if they are real. Like, are they like real? But if this is like the placements, then 3207 is here, and we are like with two other allies, and this is like the enemy, and 3208 is kind of like here with three enemies down here and one enemy here. So if these are like the real placements, you are like literally like on opposed sides, and you guys are with three enemies, so you will not be doing much into zone 5. Are those like the real places though? No, it's not. Okay, that's good then. Well, no, that's bad then, because I was really glad the fact that we were placed so awesomely amazing ourselves, even though 3208 was suffering. 2 allies on top and 2 on bottom? Okay, but like, how does the game know who the allies are? Oh, because we're light and shadow. Never mind. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I mistook that for KVK 2, where the teams are basically just fictional. Yeah. I remember that, the fact that we are like light and shadow right now, or fire and earth or whatever. Clockwise, so each kingdom goes against someone who is in their power, apart from... Oh, I see what you mean. Well, hopefully we are close to each other, so we can maybe like occupy like a full zone 5. This time, unlike KVK2, I really hope that we do a lot better, man. I'm telling you, KVK2 was the biggest suffering for me ever. We got nothing, like 0 rewards, not even gems. I got like 10 to 12k gems at max, then we were destroyed. Like, worst feeling ever, man. Worst feeling ever. The only big fight is KL, all the others... Kingsland? Yeah, you're right about that. All the others are like altars. REC, I know, but you know how this game works, man. You can basically kill a kingdom off ever, like in zone 5 or zone 6, and then they will be like super extra weak to actually do anything decent in the Lost Kingdom. KVK 3 will be fun with great allies. Yeah, 3212 scares the living hell out of me. I won't be lying, because I was in 3212 and actually have some good relationships with their kings, like a lot, but I know that 3212 is scary. If anything, I wasn't even expecting for 3207 and 3212 to be in the same KVK. We were like super extra lucky that they lost KVK 2, because they were doing so amazingly well ever since KVK 1, where they got all the rewards. Well, I was there when that happened, so. But I'm telling you, I was like super scared to fight 3212. I don't know how it's gonna go just yet. Anyone knows, like, has any idea on 3202? Like, are those guys like 3202 any decent, or... because I haven't actually had the chance to fight with them. O2 are like the most powerful kingdom in the KVK. Well, I can see the pre-KVK stats, but like I remember like KVK 2 when we were doing like pre-KVK, and I remember that one of the most useless kingdoms, I believe it was 3204, actually got some really nice pre-KVK stats, and it was kind of like making me think that 04 was like super damn powerful, but then they basically were really terrible fighters. So I learned that I cannot base my beliefs just on like pre-KVK results. Just because it's like an active kingdom doesn't exactly mean that they're like good fighters. So that's why I was asking if anyone has any idea how 3202 is doing. Power is not everything. Power is not everything, and activity into pre-KVK is not everything as well. At least from what I've seen. Like I'm telling you, KVK 2 was one of the biggest upsets. Zero 2 3v1 KVK 1, so hopefully we can cover 12. They 3v1 KVK 1 and they won it. Nice. Like if they won KVK 1, and how did they do in KVK 2, by the way? In our KVK we had to fight a 10 billion power alliance and a 9 billion power alliance, and our KVK was 8 billion. But you are like in Season of Conquest, right? Or is that like KVK 3, man? And we held them, and eventually they lost, but we called ceasefire anyway. Ouch. Imagine beating the enemy and then calling ceasefire, like the worst take ever. They lost KVK 2, but it was a 6v2 I think, and their ally was 06. Nice, we have someone from 06 in here. He's Ziki. He's not at the chat right now, but he's actually a really cool guy. Connor, I believe that you actually met Ziki last time. He's gonna be our enemy, and I'm definitely running away from him. So I'm definitely expecting you people to shield me from Ziki. He said he's coming for me. Yeah, we spoke in game 3. That's Connor's best friend. Wait a minute, really? I didn't even know that. Well, I will say this much. Thank God you didn't just make like the, what's it called, like just the abbreviations. Thank God you didn't say like BF, because then I would have to guess a lot. Like at least you typed it, best friend. I know people who are like lazy, so whenever they say like he's my BF, I just always gotta think whenever it's like best friend or boyfriend. Bro, all I'm saying is kind of like, I know of people who do that. Like abbreviations are a real pain nowadays. It's so difficult to guess, man. It's so difficult to guess. Yeah, true, they want to take it slow from what I heard. Oh man, good one, man. Good effing one, Heather. That was a really good one. Anyway, do not bully my best friend Connor. Come on, to be honest, the guy has been like super supportive of my stream. I appreciate that. Not only did he come into my stream, but he brought like 5 whales. It's like, who are you, man? It's like Michael Jackson or something. How many fans do you even have? Like the moment Connor steps into the stream, he came with like so many other people. Like everyone, and you're right about it. Like everyone is chasing Connor. Man, I feel like even when you go to sleep, buddy, they just won't leave you alone. Well, I don't know why, but I call unfinished farms like wood, stone, food over, and gold leftovers. Well, I have plenty of leftovers then. I gotta take my city hall to 25 in order to get rid of my leftovers. Anything I can upgrade in here? Not really. Okay, so this is my farm right now. Like I said, I have about 200 million resources here as well, so I'm not exactly resourceless for like KVK 3, but I'm definitely collecting resources as we speak as well. So I should be somewhere around 400 million resources for KVK 3, but that's for like the moment when we jump to Lost Kingdom. Like I'm for sure gonna have a lot more resources once we get to like zone 5. I'm having both my cities collecting like crazy right now, and I know it's really not close to the amount that I would have hoped, but whenever I think about the fact that I just like fully upgraded my farm, so now I don't have to do anything else right there, just because now it's everything done to like level 22. Now that means that all my farm is gonna do is collect, and collect. So I feel like I should be okay-ish with resources. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, but this city is definitely a really good collector. I haven't really done much, but KVK 1, because I upgraded my what's it called, my goddamn, my Cleopatra. I was like top 50 of collectors, man. Can you believe that? And in my mind that was like amazing. Then I realized this game is not about collecting, it's about fighting, and collecting is for pussies. So I realized I was a pussy, and immediately I just gave up on collecting. I told myself I will never collect a single resource again. Connor has many best friends? Thanks, bro. Well, maybe. I'm telling you, man, the guy actually came here with an army. Like, it's true. Like, you laugh about it, but it's true. Like, Connor came here with like an army. Like Eller, you, I forgot the name, Inzaghi. So many other people, like about 5 to 6 people just came from Connor himself. So you just gotta think about it. Like, how desired is this guy in 08? I really cannot wait for Lost Kingdom. I honestly cannot wait for Lost Kingdom. I know that I cannot expect for like I cannot do live stream until then, because I really gotta sleep and just wake up tomorrow with more energy. But that being said, I really cannot wait for Lost Kingdom. It's gonna be amazing. These are maybe like the last of resources that I gather before I get my ass there. 15 likes? Man, I've never been this high. My videos have never been this high, like 15 likes. 2 hours and 30 minutes? Yeah, it feels like not much, but it's a damn long time, man. It's a damn long time. Anyway, I got everything that I could from these stages. I'm not gonna lie. Plus, I would say for a free-to-play guy, I really have some good levels of AP saved up, so I'm definitely gonna do well. If I keep it up, I feel like I'm gonna do well into the whole ranking thing when it comes to killing Marauders and Barbs. So if I do everything right, I should definitely get me like a top 100 or top 50 maybe-ish. I would not hope much for top 50, but I could hope for like a top 100. AP looking strong, bro? Yeah, really haven't wasted much AP. Like, I wasted on stage 1, but I didn't waste on stage 3. Like, stage 3 was basically useless to me because, like I said, we have kind of like locked our spot and nothing we do is gonna change it. Even if we go like, no matter what the kingdom says, like keep going, truth is this spot is locked, man. Like, you just cannot do in 2 hours 180 million. It's impossible. What are your marches for this KVK, bro? First of all, welcome to the stream, man. My marches right now is only Charles and YSG or Charles and Sansu. I really haven't invested into my marches because I'm waiting for CPO and Liu Che to come. So I'm low-key saving everything I got. It's gonna be like a really weak. Hopefully it's not porn. So like I said, like it's really not a good thing when it comes to like fighting KVK 3, but for Season of Conquest it should actually be good to save my stuff. This guy scares the living hell out of me. I really hope that we do not become enemies. I'm not joking around about that. Like, I hope that our leaders don't really do some mistake this KVK 3 and like maybe get angry again, and we kind of like get hated by every single kingdom once more. By the way, man, are you like into our KVK as well, man? I don't believe that you were here before, otherwise I would have remembered you into the stream. Like, I'm pretty good at remembering people who have typed, so are you like into our KVK? Are you an ally? Are you an enemy? Or are you not into the KVK at all? Either don't let Itachi draw the arrows. What arrows? Oh, Itachi is actually the leader of 3208. Never mind, never mind. By the way, how much time do you feel like I should, like, what's it called? God damn it, how much time should I wait before I do my fighting stream? Kind of like a 5 minutes delay or like a 10 minutes delay? Anyone has an idea of that? Like, I can definitely ask into the kingdom, but I feel like a 10 minutes delay, it's enough. 5 minutes doesn't feel like just enough, because technically we could make like a rally and the enemy can know that we are making a rally just because they see that, or I don't know, maybe some other type of stuff. But 10 minutes feels like a decent amount. It's not gonna make it direct, but at the same time, if I make like zero delay, most of the Rise of Kingdom streamer do 10 minutes. Okay, that's good, yeah, I see that everyone is saying 10 minutes, so that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to do it without delay, because I know for sure that it's gonna ruin our KVK. Basically, the enemy will get every possible information from us from my YouTube video, and I don't want to be that guy who ruins the KVK. So I just want to make sure that I stream it, but on the other hand, I don't want to be the reason as to why we lose KVK. First of all, because I want to win the KVK myself, and second of all, because everyone will kick my ass. So, like, 3207 will kick my ass first, and then they're gonna migrate me to 3208 so they can kick my ass too. So I don't want to be that guy. 10-minute delay is normal. Nice, yeah. If Pluto is saying that, I just gotta take it for granted. Yeah, I feel like 10 minutes is okay. I just didn't want to make like a 20 minutes or 30 minutes delay, because that feels like excessive. At that point, it would have been better for me to just basically record it and just throw it on YouTube later. Pluto pulled up. Yeah, he was here before as well. Can you imagine Pluto gaming on my stream? Man, like, I'm telling you, the reaction that I had. And Lefty the Spartan is here as well. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, but I'm gonna have a heart attack if any more streamers stop by. Like, you guys really gotta chill. You gotta be coming one by one. You deserve it, bro. Ah, man. I hope so. I hope so. Floater is nuts. He's going on all streams. It's the first time ever that he's coming to my stream, man. So it's like a really big compliment for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought that you were kidding when you told me that Pluto has been on your stream, even though I really love the guy. But when he came into my stream, I was like, nah, I'm not as big as Spartan is, because you got like, well, you are like a lot more powerful than I am into the game, plus the fact that you have a webcam, plus the fact that you're more interesting, a lot of stuff, you get the point. So I appreciate that. We need to support Pluto. He's going full-time content creator on Rise of Kingdoms. Man, I cannot even do this part-time, let alone full-time. I mean, like, it's streaming, it's really not as easy as people think it is. Can you imagine, like, just talking and talking and talking for like 8 hours? I used to do it and it almost killed me. So at now, like, I can do like 2 hours or like 3 hours max. Maybe into like kvks I can do like 5 to 6 hours. I'm pretty sure I can, but I really cannot do this forever. So for Pluto Gaming to do this like full time, he is amazing. Like, full-time streaming is even more tiring than having a real job, man. I mean, like, working for others. It's a lot more tiring. You gotta make sure to be always nice. Can you imagine just getting up day after day after day after day after day and just being nice every single time that you go online? Like, that was like the hardest thing for me, even more when you get mad at the game. I remember once in kvk 1, we were gonna basically like farm this castle, and I did the big mistake of putting my farm marches into the enemy AoE, so I lost 4 marches. You cannot even imagine my rage at losing 400k troops right there and then. Thank God I was just recording, so that video never made it up on YouTube, but you could hear me like just cursing and screaming, and just, I was like, if only I had thrown that video, you could realize just how hard streaming is. Like, I just lost 400k farming units, man, just because I put them into the enemy castle AoE because I was a dummy. Ah. Anyway, guys, to be honest, as much as I'm loving everything, I don't want to like overdo it and do like a super ass long stream, because it doesn't really make sense. I would rather just keep my strength for tomorrow whenever we get to like Lost Kingdom, and because I feel like I've done everything into the game for the day. Like, there's really not much to be done. I wasted all my AP, not much to be done on that. I'm not gonna be pushing into the event because, like I said, it really doesn't make sense. The place is locked. It's only like a waste of AP right now, and I'm farming, so I'm not doing anything interesting. Therefore, I'll just love it if I could end the stream right here and just be, maybe get some really nice sleep and come tomorrow with more awesome energies. I'm gonna be dropping the Discord one last time in here for everyone interested, and with that I will be saying good night to everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you again to everyone who stopped by. I love the fact, and I appreciate the fact that you managed to somehow find time from your day, even more like everyone else, but even more like the streamers, who I know how hard streaming is and how much of a pain it is to find time to just go everywhere else. But even for the rest of you who have jobs, who have families, who have so much stuff to do during your day, and somehow you find the amazing time to spend time with me here. So once again, for the last time, thank you, and I hope that I will be seeing all of you my next stream, which is 100%, well, I would say 99% gonna be tomorrow, unless I die by a meteor or something. But in that case, you just gotta wait for me to like reincarnate. But yeah, I will 100% be doing a live stream tomorrow, and I hope that I see as many of you as I can. That being said, peace, and I wish all of you good luck into your own kvks and into your own games. Hopefully one day we make it into 1960, all of us, or maybe we just beat 1960, because who wouldn't want to like overthrow the kings into this game? That's what, at the end of the day, that's what each and every one of us would actually love to do, even though we know it's impossible because money. So yeah. Peace everyone, and see you. I love you all.